Hyobong tries to act tough, claiming that the academy rules protect him and that John will be expelled if he hurts another student. He vows that even under torture, he will never reveal who sent him. John smiles a dark, chilling smile. He tells Hyobong that where he comes from, there weren't many tools, but here in the infirmary, there are plenty. John pulls out long, thin acupuncture needles. He grabs Hyobong's hand and begins to drive the needles deep into the sensitive flesh underneath his fingernails. The pain is beyond anything Hyobong has ever felt. Because John has a cloth stuffed in Hyobong's mouth, the cadet can only scream internally as he faints twice from the sheer agony. John coldly tells him not to think of this as torture, but as revenge. After John finishes with the first 5 fingers and prepares to start on the second hand, Hyobong's spirit completely breaks. He shakes his head frantically, begging with his eyes to speak. John removes the cloth, but before Hyobong can say a word, John reveals to the terrified Hyobong that he already knew the identity of his group mates and the layout of the group. He explains that he didn't even need a confession, he just wanted to hear it from Hyobong's own mouth to confirm his suspicions. Hyobong is paralyzed by fear, realizing that John is not a weak prince, but a monster who has been hiding his true strength from everyone. Before he can react, John uses a specialized technique to strike Hyobong's pressure points, knocking him unconscious. As he drifts off, Hyobong's last thought is one of pure shock. He realized that John actually possesses internal energy, meaning the prince has been playing everyone for a fool. The next morning, Right Guardian Xiaob Ming arrives at the infirmary. He is inwardly stunned by John's progress. While most people take weeks or even a month to acquire internal energy, John has managed to master the basics in just 5 days. Recognizing John's extraordinary talent, Xiaob Ming decides to change his training plan to keep up with the boy's growth. John presents a small box hidden under his bed containing the Black Dragon Ball, a potent medicine ball awarded for passing the first test. Xiaob Ming explains that if properly absorbed, this medicine can grant a warrior 20 years worth of internal energy Nigang. However, the body builds a resistance to it, so it can only be used effectively once. As John opens the box, a foul, bitter stench fills the room. Xiaob Ming notices the unconscious Hyobong and asks about him. John calmly explains that the cadet intentionally stabbed himself during sword training just to gain entry to the infirmary and assassinate him. Xiaob Ming is impressed by the boy's audacity, but disgusted by the tactics of the loyal clan. He teaches John a valuable lesson: to keep a prisoner unconscious for a long time, one must strike the pressure points with at least 10 years of internal energy, or they will wake up in just a few hours. Following his master's instructions, John begins to eat the medicine ball. The taste is revolting.